Steve, the Rowena. Ooh.
Boy, name. Sequinario, ulac.
Sul, hello, and lavas. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1368. It is day 3. It's Monday. It's also rebate day. So here we are with the Woodhampses, but we're actually not here for the Woodhampses today, although there are a few things that have changed here. For one, you'll notice that Marielle Greystroke now is here. She is, like I mentioned last episode, she is kind of like working here now for some extra money. She's kind of cleaning, cooking, caring for the children. There's a lot of children here. Deanna is also here. She is apprenticing to learn the trade of looking after a house. We don't know if she is going to, what her future is going to look like, but she's out here. Right now she's dancing, but her goal here is to learn a trade. That's her goal. I had forgotten that she got the inspiration of Public Enemy. That's interesting. So we're actually here today for Ingrid. Now Ingrid is quite older now. She is a young adult. Ingrid, where are you going? Trying to do a secret handshake with him? No, Deanna, you're just in a bad mood. Oh my gosh, with this kid, Osbert, my low-key fave. I know that Edward is the heir, but Osbert and Godwin I'm obsessed with. So we're here to see Ingrid. Ingrid, as you may remember, is the only surviving child of her mother. Her mother was Edith. Edith passed away during childbirth. She was having twins, as often happens with Gray's line. And then her father passed away during the plague, and so she moved in with the Woodhampses, who looked after her and raised her. She is a klepto who is a geek and a glutton and wants to learn self-care specialist, I guess. But she is already a young adult. You can see she has been a young adult for a minute. Like, it's not like she is just recently a young adult. She could have gotten married a long time ago, and she hasn't. However, recently, she did meet a noble that she may not be madly in love with, but she is interested in, and so we're going to actually get together with him. The others might go ahead and, I don't know, go worship the Watcher, just kind of to stay out of our way. And that way you can meet him, because they will be getting married and moving out together. So let's go ahead and ask him over. And Marielle, if you wouldn't mind collecting all of the millions of children and taking them away, please. Okay, so this is Lord Easton of Windmere. He is a noble. He was a second son, so he didn't expect to inherit. He actually almost took vows to join the cloth, to become a clergy member, but in the end, he decided that life wasn't for him, and he elected not to take vows. That was before his brother passed away in the plague, at which point he inherited everything, including a position of power bigger than what he wanted. He doesn't really like being a noble, but it's not a job that you can actually just give up. He doesn't like a lot of the things that come with being a noble, and I think that's kind of a good match for Ingrid, because Ingrid also, I don't think, likes a lot of the trappings of nobility. So they kind of get along really well. They enjoy each other's company, and they are soon to be wed. They've got a pretty strong friendship. They don't really have much of a romantic relationship, although she does keep wanting to ask him to woohoo. And so they're kind of a good pair together, I think. I think they're quite cute. They're going to end up moving into Ingrid's family estate. He actually doesn't have the best sort of, like, he doesn't have the best emotional feelings about his own estate. It wasn't exactly a happy place for him. He had kind of a strained relationship with his own father. And so, like, his father obviously didn't like some of the things about him that make him him. And so he kind of had a tough relationship and doesn't really want to go back to his ancestral home. And so he plans to manage it from afar, and instead they'll move into Ingrid's home. I think he's pretty cute. Let's take a quick look. Don't run away, okay, Lord Easton? But I think he's pretty cute. He and Ingrid actually both have the same color of hair, so I guess their babies will certainly have that hair color.
Oh.
He's not very selfish. He likes to give his stuff away if he can. We've got a bit of romance. He's a bookworm. He's an idealist. And overall, he's just a super cutie. Let's get to know him. And then learn one more of his traits. Yeah, he's an idealist. And so I think they'll make a really cute match together. They're going to get married and move into her home before the war starts next year. But since he is a noble, the likelihood is high that they will, in fact, he will be going away to the war. So it's just a matter of whether or not Ingrid will. Although I guess he could pay a scutage to get out of it, and probably he will, because he's a bit of a pacifist and doesn't really believe in going to war, doesn't believe in having battles. So maybe that's what'll happen. I just wanted to introduce you all to him, though, so that you would see him before the big day. But on that note, we'll go ahead and leave these guys here and head over to the main family, where basically I'm just going to open up the shop and see what's what. So I will see you when we get over there. Okay, so here we are at the main Payne household. We aren't going to be doing anything crazy here today. The kids are just going out to collect firewood because last time I discovered that when you use the mead press or the mead brewer, you actually need to light it each time. So because I'm using Little Beau Bub's medieval set, and I chose to get the one that requires firewood to light fires, that means that we're going to need a ton of, oh my gosh, that's our son walking out the gate. It's just that we can't see him for some reason. I don't know, he's invisible. No, it wasn't him, so I don't know, it was a ghost. But anyways, that means we're going to need a lot more firewood than what we've got currently, and so I'm sending the kids out to do that. I'm having Edgar and Selma do the woohoo. Baby Esmond is over there learning to grab like the baby that he is. Oh my gosh, with his little cap. Just love him. And you are going to clean that up if you don't mind. No, you're not going to check the infant. We're opening the business. We're tending the bar. And Selma, you can go and check the infant because he does need to be fed. So if you wouldn't mind feeding him. And we're getting a phone call. No. Oh. Yeah, John of Gaunt, we support your vision. What you say is what we say. Duh. So Selma's going to feed baby, and then we are going to, I don't know, like, hopefully help. Oh, you guys are back already? Well, good, but can you go again if you don't mind? It's just that, like I said, we need a lot. So if you wouldn't mind going out again together. Thank you. You're going to go tend the bar. Hopefully these good people decide they want to come in. Oh, you've already gotten to level 2. That's so good. And then we'll bounce the baby. We'll put him down and we will help him to do some tummy time. We'll do some play with. Oh, and maybe he can roll over to Beck. Did somebody buy a drink from us? No. Well, somebody came in at least, so that's good. Brother Oswin. Hey. Oh, because I did your outfits forever ago. Oh my gosh, he got rolled over to back. Look at you go, baby. Let's get a close-up of his little squeaky face. He doesn't look impressed. Look at him. Little squeaky face. I don't know what that means, but that's what I said, okay? Oh, Maritza. Maritza, you deserve a drink. Come on in. Oh my gosh, I forgot to set things for sale again. I don't think that once the business is open, you can change what they do. Oh, you can. Browse and buy items. Heck yeah. Do it to it, my dudes. A hatchable egg? Okay. We'll take it. Thanks, chickens. Okay, so what now? Well, we have a few things we can do now. Wow, 11 eggs? Let's go ahead and give this stuff to your mom. Stepmom, I guess. Oh, I forgot that you got this. I might sell this today to do with the other stuff. Do we have any more honey to press or no? We do. So you can go and deal with that if you don't mind. Edwina's spirit is fading away. Brown cow is getting on in years. Shut your mouth. Yeah, go for it. He's quite a bit younger than you, but go for it if that's what your heart desires. Edmund's having a great day. Edgar's having a great day. Nobody's buying any drinks from us, but he's having a great day. Beatrix is over here knitting. Baby is over here trying to go night-night. Good job, little fella. And Selma is going to put on some clothes before she freezes to death. And then she's going to take care of these animals. I cannot wait until these kids are older. I am like, oh my gosh, 15 days still? Oh. Okay, that's fine. And I've just realized I completely forgot that we even have a garden because it's been winter. Is this spring? So we could harvest now. There's a lot of good stuff out here. Should we? Should we? I don't know. Maybe we will today. You know, Beatrix, I guess a way that we could do it is to do it like this. And that way we'll be able to sell it as if she's selling it in the store. Golly, we've got a lot of money down there. I can tell you that right now. Can you give all of this to Selma so that she can deal with it when it is time? And give this to your father, I guess. Give all of that to Selma. And I think there's only two more honeys for you to press, my dude. Well, we'll give all of these things to your father and he can throw them, sell them for you. That was a Freudian slip, I guess. Not throw them away, sell them for you. Sorry, kid. We appreciate you. Wonder who's over here now. Oh, I recognize that guy. Beatrix is coming over because she wants to talk to her dad, but why don't you come over here and instead join cooking? Excuse you, sir. Nobody said that you could do that. Ugh, I guess we won't be harvesting today. So note to everybody, this is not one of the tasks that the customers can do is tend the garden, but they have been helping themselves. So if you also have a garden, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I would prefer if they were going to purchase it that they would pay, or if they were going to take it that they would just pay for it, but I guess that's too much to ask. So if you also have, there we go. If you also have them, then please do something to save your vegetables. Let's go ahead and put this here. Beatrix, you are so adorable. I just love her. I'm obsessed with her. I love her. I love her more than anything. Why don't you go ahead and go to the bathroom too, fella, and then go and grab a serving. Nobody wants any drinks today. That's fine. You don't have to want any drinks, I guess. These things should be set for sale. I don't know why nobody's purchasing them. Like, hello? Oh, this one's spoiled? Yeah, that is in poor form. Sorry. And then Selma, once you've done that, you can come back and you can go ahead and grab a serving too. But yeah, look at our little babies. They're just so adorable. It's so weird now that Grandpa's not here, but the family continues as it always does. Everyone's sick as they always are, but everything will be fine in the end. And spring is coming next week, so that's exciting. We just have to remember to make sure that we harvest before then. Aha, so now any of the Sims who are missing an outfit, it's because they did have an outfit, but it's been since updated. So that's interesting to observe. I'm sorry, buddy. Do you mind getting this honey just one more time? Thank you. And then do you mind refilling this with prairie grass? Thank you again. And then you can go to sleep, okay? Brown cow, it is not your time. It's such a lie. Grim, you're a liar. I said last time, but I think it got cut out in editing, that I did hear that the animal aging, if you turn it off, actually works these days. So that's pretty good. It's just that I obviously haven't turned it off because I would prefer if they just lived for a good amount of time instead of, you know... Why are there 8 left? Interesting. Oh, we can put that for sale. Somebody mentioned that in the comments. They said, why don't you put your extra food for sale? So you know what? We're going to. Now I know that you're both feeling very sick. But we're going to do one last woohoo for today, and then we'll close the store, we'll pay our taxes, we'll sell the other stuff that's in our inventory, and we will leave it at that, won't we? In the meantime, though, while you two are doing that, I'm going to grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that, grab this, grab that. I am, though, a little bit worried that since the prices are wrong with these, that when we put them up here, that they're going to sell for the wrong price. Like, I am a little bit worried. It shouldn't be 15 simoleons. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't put them on there and then have it sell for 15 simoleons. Like, that's outrageous. It should be much more than that. Like, if we put it on the table and we sell it that way, it's $14.91. So I don't know why it's saying, yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and sell them this way and then pay our taxes. Let me know if you know a solution for that, because I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I just know it is a problem. But also all of the stuff that's in his inventory that's just kind of like taking up space. And we'll move on to the next family in the morning. So see you in a second when all of that happens. Oh, that's so sad. Her aspiration was even about spellcraft and sorcery, and she gave it up for him. Oh, that is so sad. Well, maybe you can become an expert nectar maker. How about that? Is anybody still in the business? There's a few people, but not so many. We might go ahead and close the business for now. Oh my gosh. So we made 316 from the business. Big win. Oh, but we did get 2 more perk points, so that's pretty good. We'll take more tips and we'll get some buzz. I know that viral didn't exist, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so you do this with baby and then put Esmond down, and because you are now a nectar connoisseur lady, you're gonna go and sell all of this stuff if you don't mind. So we got 316 from the business. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff that's, oh, there you go. The stuff that's in his inventory that I'm tired of it kind of like lurking around. Who made this? Was it you? We don't care if it's yours, no offense or anything. So we're gonna sell that. And then Selma's gonna put baby down. Yep. And then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna start selling all of this stuff, and we will see what our taxes are like at the end of it. Golly. Things really get away from you sometimes, don't they? It's like 3:30 in the morning. Says we made 25K from selling nectar? Holy guacamole. Well, it is almost tallage time. Good grief! And we have to pay 50%, so... Okay, you can go to sleep. Baby, you just hang out over there like looking at stuff, playing with stuff. Give me 1 second. Okay, so obviously our business didn't make very much money. It only made 316 simoleons. We started before that with 38,216 simoleons. While the business didn't make very much money, we did go up in renown, which will help us to make more money in the future. And not only that, but we also finished with 79,106 simoleons from the nectar, which means that we made a profit overall of 40,890 simoleons. That's a crazy amount of money. However, we do owe 50% taxes right now, which means that we owe 20,445 on that. So while it looks like we've got like a ton of money, and I mean, we do, we really only have 58,651. Quote, we really only have. I mean, that's a lot of money, but I think that if you can sell nectar on the selling tables and it doesn't sell at like the 29 simoleon thing or the 19 simoleon thing, let me know, because I'm very interested in selling it that way instead of just selling it from our inventory. But if not, it's fine. We can work around it and just only sell maybe once, I don't know, Let me know what you think. Like once a week, maybe we have a cap on how much we can sell. You let me know what you think is best. But anyways, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and leave the main Paynes here. And in the morning, we will be with the next household. So I will see you when we get there. All right, so here we are. It's day 4, and we are at the Flores estate in España. I haven't really selected if so. I'm trying to kind of keep them out of the history. It just gets to be a lot between managing the Lithuanian history and the English history, and then other places start to overlap with it. So I'm trying to keep them out of it. I hope that's okay with everyone. It's just a very complex story. The story of all of these histories are so complex, and I don't want to do a bad job, but also I don't have enough time to always do the best job, and I get pretty disappointed with myself when I make mistakes. So I basically am trying to keep them out of it that was such a long way of saying that main idea. But we're here because today it's baby Fernanda's birthday. Maybe we can have a bit of a family get together with Alvaro, Catherine, all of them. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have, well, we can, but it's also Candlemas, so we won't be able to get a reward. But that's okay. Fernanda, it's you guests. Obviously us. Raphael, I wish. Yeah, we'll get a caterer. We're not... I mean, we're rich. We're rich. And we'll go ahead and start it now. I don't want to wait until 11. I have a dream of making it to the Jacobsons today. I don't know exactly how everything is going to fit together, to be honest. Because there's been some ups and downs today. I kind of had forgotten I was going to be going to the Jacobsons, and so I don't know what has made it in and what hasn't. Yes, you can like video gaming. But, yep. Bodil? Bodil is our caterer. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, after you've done that, you can go ahead and get the mail, I guess. Fernanda is on the way to make another mess. Please do not. Lyra, will you come down here? You can talk to your sister. You can give her a family kiss. You're talking... Alvaro, don't scare us. Oh, she was not convinced. Discuss the favorite band. Brighten his day. Enthused about candy, I guess. Family kiss. Oh, and Fernando's talking to his sister Catherine. Oh, give to her. Yes. Are you seeing anybody? No, that's not what I wanted to ask. Well, I guess I can check here. Nope, it looks like she's still not married, and the only child she's had is our friendo, our little friendo Raphael Miskinus. Let us form a group, all of us together, and let's all of us together go down here so that we can be here for Fernanda's birthday. Are you a sassy miss? Oh, destructive. Okay, well, fair enough. And it would appear that for some reason, the caterer, Bodil, I keep calling her Hodil because her original name was Bodil of Haroldstadter. Or wait, Bodil Haroldstadter, and so it's always stuck in my mind. Let's go ahead and help her blow out her candles. That's... Oh, she must have told her she was the favorite, because it always tells you not the favorite from being declared favorite. It's such a bizarre... It's bizarre. Lyra, do you mind cleaning this up, please? And yeah, we are doing Fernanda's birthday, but I guess only us are doing it. Like, I don't really get what's... Oh! They had... Okay, I got it. Oh, Fernanda, we missed it. I'm so sorry. But she was a charmer, and now she loves the outdoors. That is so cute. Oh, their cousins sent them a gift, or her a gift. Do you mind putting some, oops, not a wedding cake topper, so sorry, a birthday candle on there, and then we will get you in cast and see how your rolls go. To survive her child's birthday, Fernanda Flores cannot roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19, so... No! Oh my gosh. Oh man, I didn't see that coming. They've had such good luck. Dang it. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot believe that she has just failed. This seems like not fair. Okay. Sure, if you want to. I don't know how you got that because I don't think you've done anything, but okay. Apparently they can only pass away by 2 different ways. Don't leave! Wait! Somebody recently broke down specifically exactly the percentage chances of what will help people to plead successfully. And so you are the one, you are the chosen one. Itis is just, I mean, she says this, she's sad, but like, look at that face over there. Is this the face of somebody who looks sad to you? I mean, no, right? She's more interested in talking to him. She's just playing Road Ralph Alpha Rival. Fernando hasn't realized that his namesake has come this way, has gone that way. I'm sorry, I'm really freaked out. Like, I just can't believe that this is happening. Please demand. Demand. It's a birthday party, Grim. And what you guys don't know, but you'll see at the end, is that Grim just denied me. Please, Grim, don't, Grim. Oh, Grandma. 2 children lost today. Oh, Catherine, fine. You can move in again. Now's really not the time. Oh, no. I missed her birthday blowing out the candles because of the door thing, and now this? Oh my goodness. And Alvaro is the only one who seems to care. Like, nobody else in the family even seems to care that much. Is it just me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, the kids are sad. The parents are fine. Oh man. Fernanda never had a chance in this world. She passed away at the young age of 5 on her birthday. We pled for her, but Grim was cruel as he often is. And thus we never had a chance to have our sister. Bodil, if you want to be in this picture, you must change your clothes. I understand that you're in a career outfit right now, but please. I think it's probably safe to say that this is probably the worst birthday ever. Well, no, it's because it's Candlemas and it happens to be that they want to do remembrance, but I mean, I don't think that they wanted, well, I guess maybe he does. He's happily doing sit-ups. Dang, man, that's such a bummer. Ugh. Okay, I'm canceling this birthday party. Catherine, you never went through with your request to move in, so I guess you don't really want to. I'm so upset by this. This is a bummer. I'm gonna put it here, I guess, and in fact, I'm gonna describe it. I'm gonna display it as this one. Oh, man. Well, on that note, I'm getting out of here. We're going to the Jacobsons, where hopefully it'll be better news when it's Kennard's birthday. So I will see you when we get there. Oh my gosh, is that Joris? I turned off headline effects. Joris, is that you? Joris! Oh my gosh. James, get out of here. I will see you when we get to the Jacobsons so that we can see how Kennard's birthday goes and the happy news there. So see you in just a moment. Okay, so here we are at the Jacobsons. We're getting here quite a bit later than I thought we were going to, and I don't know how this will have been edited because I forgot that I was going to come to the Jacobsons and the excitement at the start of the episode, so I'm not sure what you've heard me say yet, but there has been fantastic news. Maritza's in labor right there right now. I loaded into the household and she was already in labor, so it is go time. We have got a bassinet up here, so let's go ahead and roll up here. You come over here. What? Oh, pre-parental panic. Now on to Maritza's labor. Please let this go well. Do we have any food in here? Because everyone is starving. Oh my gosh, Edwin's face. He does not look thrilled about this whole baby thing. You participated, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Maritza, go. This could be it, Maritza. We could finally do it. We could have some more babies. Wouldn't that be so nice? Come on, Maritza. I'm rooting for you. The baby must be here. It's a boy. Oh. Okay, we're going to go with the name Richard. It appears to have been a fairly common name for the time period, and we haven't had a Richard, which is quite strange. Oh my gosh, it's a girl. It's twins. It's twins. Why don't we go with like a pretty classic type name with the name Helena? I don't think we've used that before. And I think, you know, it references like some mythology. Like Helen of Troy. I think Maritza has high hopes for a daughter. She's become fairly meal-oriented. That's so cute. Where's your other child? Outside in the cold? Well, okay. Let me just move that bassinet, please. Now the question is, as always, with having these babies, will we get to keep them? So let's go ahead and bounce baby and see how these rolls go. So, oh gosh, please. Okay. I am rooting for Maritza so hard. I really want her to have a success story. I really want it for her. I really want it for us. So for her to survive this birth, she cannot roll the numbers 1, 11, or 15, and she has to roll twice because it's twins. So the first baby, she's fine, and the second baby, she's fine. Okay. Now the babies have to avoid rolling the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Baby number 1, please. Heck yeah. And baby number 2, oh my gosh, it's a win. It's a win. You guys, 2 Edwin babies just lived and Maritza lived. It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle. Oh my goodness. I never thought we would see this day. I honestly thought we were never going to see this result. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Whew, what a relief. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that Kennard just interrupted this to say when I grow up, I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do now? Oh my gosh, in hindsight, why didn't I name that baby Marjorie? What was I thinking? Oh man. Well, okay, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and leave these guys here with that happy news. Can you believe it? They finally had children who lived. This is like huge. This is huge. You know, what's funny as well is that Edwin, because he was such an early generation sim, he actually still has 6 baby tries left, if you can believe it. So it's not like he's out of baby tries even after all of these attempts and fails, but whew, what good news to start off the episode. I'm super happy about that, and I will see you at the next household. Get up here to baby, because only you can do it. Edwin, mind your own business, please. But finally, they had twins. It was unexpected. I didn't think that they were going to be having twins. I thought it was going to be a single like they've been having. And when I saw it was twins, honestly, I was like, there's no way. They're not going to make it. But both of them did, and so did Maritza. Thank goodness. So we've got one son, whose name is Richard, and one daughter, whose name is Helena. However, that's not the only exciting thing, because today is, in fact, Kennard II's birthday, which is somewhat sad and somewhat good, I guess, because he, of course, is a noble, and so he will be going away to the war campaign now that he will be a teenager, if all goes well. So does everyone want to come celebrate him, please? I'm sure they'll come over. Happy birthday, Kennard! You've had quite a strange little life, which we'll talk about in a second, so that everybody can be aware, because I don't want it to slip from their minds, but happy birthday. Up he goes. So he is hot-headed and a genius. Okie dokie. What aspiration will he have? 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. How interesting. Out of 9? Leader of the pack. I feel like a lot of my Sims get that these days. And then go ahead and add some birthday candles. Wow, but look at you. Oh my gosh, she's kind of a straight cutie. Oh, are you sick? Well, let's get him in cast and see if he's gonna make it before we discuss anything else. To survive his teenage birthday, Kennard II Jacobson cannot roll the number 7. That's it. So he's fine. And will he get married? He will. And how many babies will he have the chance to try for? 6. Okay, so Kennard II has in fact survived. He is now a teenager. Wow, that's so crazy. You can tell him an unbelievable story. As you saw, he'll get married and have 6 baby tries, which is funny because that's the number of baby tries Edwin still has remaining, if you can believe it. It's pretty outrageous. Theo, bud, do you mind? Oh. Adam, you go ahead and grab a serving as well, buddy. And, man, so it had 4 left. Yeah. And Theo just grabbed one and it still has 4 left. So I think that something a little bit strange is going on with some of these things. Althea, the maid didn't show up. Do you mind cleaning these things up for us? Thank you. Oh, Kennard's doing it. So Kennard, if you remember, he passed away in the plague. He came back, but he came back with a caveat. He didn't come back normal. He came back with another soul attached to his own soul. He came back with a soul passenger, somebody who had attached itself to his soul, to his body, and who is kind of, for the moment, lurking in the background, not doing anything. Maybe it's subdued, maybe it's sleeping, maybe it doesn't have enough power. We don't really know. It's just that there is something attached to Kennard that is not him. And I would go so far as to say this isn't a very nice something either. So every period of time, what I'm going to do with Kennard is he has to flip a coin where heads means that the spirit rises and tails means that it stays subdued or asleep or whatever is happening with it. And so he was up for his first one. Yeah, I think he would have a supportive dynamic with his son. He was up for his first one this year. That first one doesn't count, so not this year. Okay. I was quite worried about it, quite anxious. And normally I wouldn't tell you guys that that's kind of the thinking that's going on in the background, but I didn't want it to be something that seems like pretty abrupt in the future, because I'm sure it's only a matter of time before there's a consequence of this. However, we got away pretty lucky this year and nothing happened. Do you mind putting that away? And Adam, do you mind cleaning these things up? In fact, you know, it seems to me that all of the boys will be going away because they are all older than 7, I believe. Maybe not Theo. Theo might not quite be 7 yet, but Adam certainly is. And since they're nobles, they would be going to Squire and to learn about war, things like that. So next year, this household will be very different. It'll just be the girls left behind and the babies. The babies. Yikes. On that note, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and pull this to a close because it is quite, oh, that's right, Maritza is squeamish. I always forget. Poor Maritza. She's family-oriented, though. Squeamish, jealous, materialistic, and wants to live fast even though she's a young adult. You're so funny. Yeah, on that note, I think I'm going to pull this to a close. Sorry, I got distracted by the interactions that were happening. So in the background, the things that happened are that the Bad Luck Brewers had bad luck strike yet again. While Briar Brewer was successful with her child's birthday, Posey Brewer, the youngest, followed that same pattern those daughters have had, where she failed her toddler birthday. And unlike her siblings, she was not able to be pled for successfully, so she passed out of this world, leaving Conrad with only 2 daughters, both of whom have already had to be pled for before. So not great, not great. However, Swayone Miskinnis survived her toddler birthday totally fine. In addition, James II and Jefferson II Greystroke both survived their teenage birthdays. both rolled to get married, and James rolled to have 10 baby tries, while Jefferson rolled to have 7. Other than that, it was a fairly hot and cold year. Like, overall, it was a good one. We made a lot of money from the business. Well, not from the business, but, you know, from things that we sold at the main family's lot. We met Ingrid's soon-to-be husband, and we got to spend some time with some families we haven't seen for a while, so that was pretty nice. But anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed this part. As always, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.